Well, welcome back for another episode of Dude, Where's My Drift? Thanks for giving us a listen, and if you're enjoying what you're hearing, like, subscribe, or drop us a review and help us grow. Want to chat with the cast, ask us questions, or get updates on each episode of streams? Follow us on Twitter at DWMD You can also email us at dudewhere'smydriftpod@gmail.com. New episodes release every Monday, and we stream our recording sessions every other Monday at 8 p.m. EST at twitch.tv/KAZAIEN. Intro and outro music was written and created by Adam Kelly from Southern Tomfoolery. You can find him at Lycanthropist on Twitter. Background music during the episode is created by Tabletop RPG Music, and you can find his work at patreon.com/tabletop RPG Music. And without further ado, here's the show. So, with that situation dealt with, and your clones all get back on board their ship and they detach their little boarding tube and they head back to their ship and they start pulling away a little ways. What do you guys do next?
I'm going to rejoin everybody.
The doctor will start sterilizing stuff.
We're echoing. I don't know.
Who's that?
Who's echoing?
Not certain. Y'all sound okay to me.
All of us. We were all echoing.
Did you pull up the stream and not have it muted?
Yeah, that might have been it.
That would.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah. So when Symber rejoins you guys down in the lounge area, there's definitely blood around their mouth, and they definitely have one of those accretion discs that you've seen spawn on them after they kill something.
And new clothes.
And new clothes.
And the first thing I'm going to do is walk across the room to Gator and present to him a nice, pretty new knife.
Oh, Funky, you were just the best. And hey, I really like this jacket on you. It looks sharp. You look good. It's just, yeah, drink it all in. Let's spin. Yes. It works.
Symber, where did you acquire this knife and jacket?
I found them.
He found them, and then they just gave it right over to me. Oh, this is so nice. Look at this. It's just dangerous. I like it. And that jacket.
Symber,
That jacket.
have you done anything that is going to cause the unpleasant captain of that other ship to take punitive actions toward us?
Like what? Burp.
Covers a lot of ground, really, I think.
Symber, where is the other Symber?
What other Symber? Did we have another Symber?
There was a second Symber.
Oh, did we all? That's weird. We all had two. Huh.
We did. Gator,
Symber didn't get a second one, huh?
No, I remember them staring at each other intently. There were two of them, Gator.
I don't see the other one.
That is the problem.
Maybe it already left with the others.
Symber?
Oh,
Hey.
she's gone.
Don't use my monkey of things.
She's just gone. Burp.
Symber notches the button on their belt.
Just don't
It's
check the fridge.
it's a slightly different notch because it's the first time he ever ate themselves.
Are you more or less mortified?
This notch has a little petal on the top, like a little flower head.
casually picking the giant carnivorous fangs that are still there with like with a fingernail. It's not the one attached to her hand, but it's a fingernail.
Doesn't that last for like an hour or something?
Yeah.
I think carnivorous lasts for a minute. So.
Yeah, it's a minute. It's a minute, so it'd be wearing off. I guess.
I guess you would have walked down afterwards if you like put on the other armor.
Gotta put on the jacket.
I had to eat a whole Raxolite. That took a while, man.
Symber says that part out loud.
Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? I had to eat a whole Raxolite. It was a while.
Oh no.
Raxolites ain't that. Oh.
Rhino literally facepalm. Glove against
Well,
helmet.
spit them out. We can fix this.
Look, you're telling me that none of you had the single inkling to take a sample of yourself while you were here. I just took it a step further. Come on, it's what I would have wanted.
I guess the doctor just kind of holds up one of the mini vials he traded back and forth, and he's like, I guess you're not wrong.
You got your ways, Doc, and Symber's got theirs.
How many opportunities would I have to eradicate myself from the universe and live to see the tale? I did it.
The true millennial dream.
Doctor, do you think you should perform some tests on Symber to see the effects of consuming an alternate version of yourself? Could be scientifically interesting.
Probably gas.
Yeah,
I expect.
she does seem to be burping more than she normally does as a Rex. So maybe
I'm sleeping in the seat.
I had to eat really fast. Okay.
Jesus.
Gonna be cabbage farts all over that place.
Just thinking that.
Oh, Gator, I wouldn't recommend going to your room for a little bit.
Oh, that was my secret place. Told you about that place in confidence. Oh.
It's okay. I didn't tell anybody.
Can't stay mad at you. You know that.
All I did was took myself there quietly and secretly and finished myself off. What?
Maybe don't say it just like that.
Yes. Phrasing,
Sorry, I made
Symber.
a
We need to work on your phrasing, Symber.
But it was tasty.
Oh gosh.
Did the other Uses just not notice they're missing a Symber?
Would you notice that I wasn't here if I
Symber's anything like our Symber, I imagine they expect this kind of behavior.
They're probably happy.
They're probably relieved, to be honest. You're kind of terrifying in so many ways. I respect that. I don't want you to think
just not
differently.
sure how to take any of this at this point.
Yeah, Kay's been silent like the last 5 minutes.
I'm just letting y'all roll.
Just broke the GM tonight.
I'm just letting y'all roll while just waiting for a good
We
chance to
turning K on and off again.
It's almost as good as finishing yourself off.
At least I ate it all up when I was done. Come on.
Okay. So, do you guys? I guess Treb, you got the most information about this universe. Do you kind of share that with all of them after Symber is done, kind of glorifying in their cannibalism, their self? I don't even know what the word is.
Auto cannibalism, maybe.
Yeah, auto cannibalism.
Para auto cannibalism. Treb would give a little audio visual presentation about it.
So, yeah. So the Veskarium and the Aslanti are pretty much warring for dominance. There is no pact system. The Swarm are causing havoc. There's no drift currently. It's not a pretty situation.
There was something I meant to ask that I would have probably gotten in the download. It's named the Galarian system still. Is there a Galarian? Or is it just named that from historical reasons?
Historical reasons.
Okay.
Yep. So the main timeline of the Veskarium and the Galarian system first meeting and going to war in 36 AG, that still happened. But instead of the pact being formed then, it didn't happen. Eox wasn't invited to it like they were originally, and just the whole council dissolved into infighting and bureaucrats politicking, basically. So Veskarium conquered the pact system and renamed it the Galarian system, as they do, just Galarian 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it was still in 269 AG is when the Aslanti came and they started going to war. And then it was 299 AGs when the Swarm came in and started going to war. It's all that's kind of still the same, but it's just the Vesk only instead of the pact system and the Veskarium.
So what you said was Eox is important for the pack worlds to form.
A little bit.
That's what I got. That's what I got out of that.
Yeah, sounds like that was the butterfly moment.
A little bit, sounds like, interestingly enough. At least according to this. But, so after all that is done and taken care of, Dynamo comes in and cleans up the meal, and he's like, all right, you guys, I guess that was certainly something that just happened there. Symber, make sure you clean up your mess up there eventually, but for now, go ahead and hit your beds, get some sleep. Sid's got the watch. If anything comes up, as we're just kind of hanging out here for the time being, he'll alert everyone to wake up.
Did the other the garot grope? Did they leave?
They do seem to have started heading off another direction.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they did hit engines and they did fly off.
I say we beat feet before they figure things out.
But yeah, so everybody go ahead and pick a room down here on this bottom deck for where you want to spend the night sleeping in. And if you need, go ahead and hit that full rest button to recover anything you might need to recover.
I think Treb maybe would want to not sleep and just work on the engine and just really try to understand it.
Okay, that's fair.
I will take the fatigue condition.
Hey, I can probably help you with that in the morning. I got some caffeine pills.
Are you now Dr. Hunter S. Thompson?
Caffeine pills, quotes.
All right. So as the four of you go to sleep, and Treb, you're working away at the engine. Dr. Samlee, you have a dream. You are floating through space, making your way towards a fairly decent-sized station with only stars far off in the distance giving you any company. Your hand stretches out, and you enter a passcode into an airlock before you. Type it out, Harmony. The airlock opens soundlessly, and you hurry inside. Your boots hit the floor with a sharp and sudden return to gravity's embrace. Something waits within this station, this ship. Something important, but it's like it's on the tip of your tongue. Like you know there's something there, but you don't know. You can't quite recall what it is that you're here for. And then you just have this question kind of drifting through your mind of, have you had dreams about this place? Is that why this just feels familiar?
Is it? Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's a dream. I don't know what knowledge I can do in a dream. Is there anything else that's like recognizable in the dream, or is it just it's that weird dream haze where nothing really?
Just from there, the dream just kind of fades out, and it kind of like sticks in your mind. And as you start to wake up from it, it's just there, vivid in your memory, which is something that doesn't always happen with dreams. Almost like it wasn't a real dream, but it felt like a dream.
Weird. Very
And
weird. Dr. Samlee definitely has a dream. He definitely has a dream journal. He's gonna write some things down.
But before we get to that, Gator, you also have a dream.
I have many dreams. Mostly me treating Grandmammy Brenda to a nice vacation. She never got to go to Disney World.
Gator, you dream of standing aboard a space station that you know, but you can't recognize it. You're on an unfamiliar bridge that you've somehow seen before. There are monsters lurking there, unseen, but they weren't always monsters. You see a purple-looking creature with ancient, decaying wings, delicate like those of a butterfly, once rainbow-colored, but now mottled and filled with holes. Starts to lurch towards you, clumsy and slow, and far different from the priest they once were. It tears the world away around you, pulling everything apart. And you've seen this before, but you can't remember where. Was it in another dream? Was any of this even real?
Gator wakes up in a rage. Just cold sweat. Vanilla. I have no idea what the hell that's.
And Symber.
Huh? Electric sheep again?
No, not electric sheep this time. You are walking through the halls of a space station that you've never been here before, but you remember the direction that you're going. You turn down a couple hallways, and a final turn brings you into a comfortable recreation suite. A small kitchen waits to one side, tables and couches on the other side of the room. Doors line one wall, and you open one of the doors and find a very comfortable looking bed. It feels safe to rest here. But how do you know that? Have you been here before?
I don't know. Have I?
Oh.
It's my dream. Tell me.
Treb.
He dreams of electric sheep.
As you're working on the drift engine, running diagnostics and examining bits and bobs and pieces of it, you suddenly find yourself not there. It feels not necessarily like you fell asleep, but as if you're having some kind of bizarre vision, perhaps brought on by your lack of sleep. But you start to witness that there's just darkness all around you. And you look up to see the stars and the constellations, congruent little families of burning suns. The asteroids of the diaspora glitter above you. And in front of you stands a tall marble statue of a woman with long hair, long limbs, and a long dress billowing around her feet. Butterfly wings spread triumphantly wide behind her, and you know her. Did you dream about her? Did you dream about this place? Are you dreaming now? How are you dreaming? You're just awake. And as these questions come to you, a soft, feminine voice echoes through your mind. Find me. Treb. And then you snap out of whatever you're just in, and you're once again there, still tinkering away at the drift engine, this chaos engine.
Yeah, Treb would like stop for a moment when they came to, and just like look at the engine and just kind of like look around to see where they're at and that they are still in the engine room, and then just like take out their data pad and start immediately writing everything that they remember from the dream state.
And lastly, Braino, you find yourself standing in a server room, surrounded by computers and monitors. It feels crowded and uncomfortable, but you know that it's very important that you are here, that you find out what's on these computers. You scroll through the files and images, and as you do, you notice that they are all dated from the year 422 AG, but that's odd. It's only 322. How are you dreaming of a future that hasn't happened yet? But it's not what you're looking for. That's not what you're after. There's something hidden here. The computer can't see it, but you can. You know it's there. You've always known it's there. And it's at this point. All of you awaken from your dreams simultaneously. Braino, you awaken. Gator, you awaken. Samlee, you awaken. And before you can take any other actions after this point, your doors into your rooms are open. And standing just outside of them, weapons prepped and ready, are your duplicates.
I don't
Treb,
like that.
You hear the doors to the engineering bay open, and you look over, and there, sure enough, is your duplicate, weapon at the ready. And, let's roll some initiative again, folks.
Someone took care of their encounter already.
You can
And
have
I got my
other
spell
half
slots
turn.
back. Is everybody rolling for initiative or just
Yep, your event is awake, and you definitely are about to hear a commotion right outside your door, so.
Sounds good. And I rolled shit as usual.
Okay.
Treb's got an 18.
Treb also got an 8.
While we're waiting for Gator, Treb, what is your initiative modifier?
Normally +1, but +0 right now because I'm fatigued.
Okay. So Alt will get the drop on you. And Dr. Samlee, what is your initiative modifier?
Great question. +3.
+3. Okay. So you will actually go before alternate Gator.
I'm pushing it, but it's not doing anything.
Did you right click on the fist icon and then click on the die?
Oh my god.
Yep. Right click on the fist above the chat box, and then you'll see it'll pop it out.
Stupid. Yes, it's been a month.
That's fine. And what's your modifier? Also +3?
Yeah.
All right, you and Doge can figure out who wants to go first between the two of you. But leading all of us off is actually going to be Archelaus 12. Who is just going to call out to Braino as he sees you awaken from your slumber. This is what foolish hopes get you. As they'll step into right there. Oh no, they'll stay right there. Order the drone into right there. And then take a shot. That's going to be a 23 to hit, Braino.
Oh, that's a hit.
5 points of electricity damage.
Remind me how I give myself this damage.
Left click or right click on yourself, and then right click on the damage in the chat box, and it says apply damage.
Oh, that's hardly nice.
Okay. And I believe that will be their turn, so we are on to Treb. It's a real shame you fought off my virus. Would have been much handier to have you allied with me, but taking you out will work just as well for me. And, Treb, I need you to please make me a reflex save.
Oh no, I'm not good at that.
I mean, I wasn't going to say you had to take the fatigue, but I wasn't going to argue with you on it.
11 on the die for a total of 11.
That'll be 10 points of piercing and slashing damage as just sharp fragments of technological junk just fly out at you.
Ow.
All right, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Treb will begin casting a spell, and it'll be a full round action to cast the spell.
And as a reminder, it is always a free action to call for help.
Yeah, sure. I will also yell out into my comm that my alt is here in the engine room, and I'm already injured,
Okay.
or at risk of injury.
Do you want to try and get an NPC in, or would you like to try and get one of your fellow PCs in?
I think I would just put out the call on whoever responded first. So we can go an NPC.
Oh.
Or if you want to randomize.
All right. Well, no, that's just how many rounds it's going to take for someone to get to you.
Okay.
For someone to wake up and get to you. But that's a good thing. It's only one round. All right. Reno, you just got shot. There's a giant drone there in your room, and your door is blocked. What you going to do?
Well, Breno is a security officer and does not enjoy being awakened and done dirty like that. So pull out the skip shot pistol from under the pillow and take a shot at the combat.
Okay.
Uh, 20 versus
That's a hit.
Please enjoy 4 points of damage.
Breaker, no!
Right.
And
So that'll be it.
cool.
Use move action to pull a weapon.
All right. Dr. Sam, you're up.
Samlee will probably wake up to the sudden sound of his door opening and seeing his doppelsnail, and then the call from Treb, and then he'll, as quickly as he can, because he's not really a super quick person, reach out to his capture jack and then take a shot. Because that's what he does. So I'm going to shoot my capture jack. Still laying in the bed. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Ooh, that's a natural 20, baby. All right. What type of damage is it?
I believe it's acid, yes?
Oh. That's an energy.
Yeah, EAC, yes.
Okay, so you have a choice on this one. You can just do your regular critical damage and not get anything from this card. Or not get your critical hit card. Or you can take the critical hit card, which is called Degloved. Normal damage.
Ooh.
The target drops any item in a randomly determined hand and takes a -4 penalty to actions with that hand until healed.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go with the deglove. That sounds tasty.
Okay. Also, you do get a bonus effect with this one as well from the extreme acid face melt critical.
Oh shit.
Bonus effect, corrode, 1d6 per 4 levels. The target takes a -5 penalty to perception checks, and its foes have partial cover until the target is healed.
Do I shoot him in the face, basically?
You basically just shot him in the face.
Alright, so I roll my damage as normal.
Correct. Okay.
Only
And
2
then-
damage.
Go ahead and roll me a d6 for the corrode damage as well.
3 rounds.
That'll be
Or
3 points
whatever
for
it
that.
was.
And lastly, okay, he has a one-handed weapon. It is out. Do you want high or low?
I'll take high.
You'll take high? All right, so if I roll high on this d20, that means that is the hand that you have burned. If I roll low, it means you burn the other one.
Okay.
And that's high.
Yes, baby!
Jeez, so he drops his gun, so he's no longer armed. His eye, you have melted his eyeball, so he has a mischance against you anyway. Oh boy. As he screams out in pain, we move on to Gator.
I don't know.
So he's opened up my my room.
Yep. He is standing right in your doorway.
Okay. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna stay right there. And inventory. I'm going to attack with my tack lash. I'm gonna whip him right in the face.
Okay.
$21 against Cat.
That hits. Ooh, almost max damage. He grunts as you impact him with your tack lash. Is that all you got?
No.
It is his turn, and he already has his tack lash out. Or, well, I should say his snap whip. And he is going to lash out at you with that. And he is going to do, well, yeah, he'll do one attack. And he misses horribly with a 12.
Vanilla.
As he takes a guarded step forward. Strawberry. Alright, Symber, you awaken from your dream to the sound of combat happening outside your bedroom door. What do?
Well, I'm going to throw on my bathrobe.
Oh, and a call from Subterran for help.
I'm going to put on my bathrobe faster.
I mean, being uncivilized.
Going to pick up my sword cane. Never mind. I'm going to pick up my tactical baton. Never mind. I'm going to pick up the pistol. That's what I'm going to be picking up. The pistol stays in the bathrobe, by the way. The bathrobe is my new tactical armor. And I'm going to step out.
200 S. Thompsons.
No, I'm not. I'm going to walk over and I'm going to open my door, and I'm guessing I'm going to see the brain outside my door, right?
Yep.
Okay, well that was an awful lot of actions I just did. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot anything, am I?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm just going to open the door, be in my bathrobe, read tactical outfit, gun
Untied.
in hand.
The bathrobe is
Gun in hand.
untied, though.
Well, of course, you get better defense that way.
Vines and curlers, you know? Gator's fluffy shoes on my feet.
I knew you took those shoes.
What can he do at this point?
Hi, this was probably supposed to be a serious encounter.
That's fine.
It's
I
hard
approve.
to be serious in this situation.
I mean, you're fighting yourself. What do you expect? Dr. Samlee is going to scoop up his pistol in his offhand, I guess. And he's going to try and... Actually, no. He is going to draw out his spined blade and stride forward.
A what blade?
A spined blade.
Like that?
And that will be his turn because 2 actions are back to the top with Arculus. Okay. Arculus orders his drone to fire with his big old laser cannon. Braino, that's going to be that's not right. It's not 12. God. Yeah, that's definitely not right. That should have only been a 11 plus 4 plus 1. So 16 against EAC?
That's it.
Okay. It's going to be 9 points of electricity and fire damage.
Ow. And for those of you that are within 30 feet of Braino, you get the misfortune of hearing the telepathic shriek of "Ow, that hurt, son of a bitch."
Arculus is actually going to whirl around, seeing the Symber step it out in their bathrobe. Ah, you killed our little companion, I think. Twins. Wait, are you our companion? Or did you kill our companion? I don't know, I'm going to shoot you anyway. Symber, that will be a 19 against EAC.
Oh yeah, that is. Well, for E.
That's going to be max
Yeah, that
7
hurt.
points of electricity damage.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
We are up to the Trebs. Alt Treb is gonna do a thing, and they are going to cast a spell on their weapon. And that will be their turn. Treb, you're up.
Okay, so at the beginning of my turn, a tiny air elemental appears just to the metaphorical south of them.
Did I give you permission on those? Yeah, you have permission. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just remembering that I have images that I was supposed to send you and never sent you, so I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Since they're tiny, can they be 5 foot to the left? Like over the
you should be able to
slip
move
and
them, I
slide
think.
hole?
Yes, and you should have control over them.
Oh, perfect, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, so they are going to attack once.
Okay. I think I have all their attacks and everything in there from when I created them.
Guessing a 9 against KAC is a miss.
Yep, that will be a miss.
And Treb will cast a full magic missile.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is a 2, 4, and 5 for 11.
As these magic missiles start impacting on your alternate clone universe, you see chunks of him getting blown off from the magical force. But he is still upright. And let's see,
Right.
End of your turn. I rolled 1, so at this moment, Navra comes in, having heard your cry. I heard you crying for help, and oh dear God, there's 2 of you.
Uh-oh.
That one sucks. That one sucks.
I'll take your word for it, but if you're wrong, I'll be shooting you next. And she'll take a shot at him with her rifle.
Hey.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh.
I'm not even going to roll that damage. Alternate Treb falls to the ground, chunks missing off him, and a laser hole burns straight through his skull. Yeah. Braino.
Does he have a skull?
He has a metal one.
Okay, that's fair. Fair point.
That's it. All right. Braino will take a quick look here. Yep, just gonna go ahead and fire again. Gonna do. No, he's not going to do that. Right. So, 11 on the dice, it's a 14 against the drone.
Against the drone, that will be a hit.
Alright. Please enjoy 3 points of damage.
Excellent. That drone is starting to spark.
Good. And with his move action, he will pull out the healing serum that he has in bedside table, I suppose.
I mean, where else are we going to keep it? Okay,
Well, it's not
Doc.
like he's got pockets.
Yeah, your doppel has gotten in your face.
Yes, and is holding a scary-looking sword type thing.
Uh-huh.
The doctor will. And I had said I was still laying in bed when I shot. Can I 5 foot as a single action, since a bed is not laying down prone? It's one action to move essentially. Or am I still stuck laying in bed?
Okay, so you want to do a 5 foot step
Basically.
out of bed?
And a move. A single move. If not, that's okay.
I'll allow it. Do it.
Okay. I guess as he does that, he'll just head towards the door. And then oh man, I'm just gonna I'm gonna shoot right into his side. I'm gonna put that caution jack right next to him and pull the trigger, see if it hits.
He is going to take an attack of opportunity.
I recognize that.
But I'm going... yep.
Oh shit, that hits.
Oh! Yeah. Okay. But, no time to put a biohack in it, so it's just going to be raw damage. But that will be 5 points piercing.
Like that. Okay. And then my attack. Roll.
And a 12 will be a miss.
12. Not great.
Yeah, okay. And... Okay, so we are on to Gator.
Well, that was right up in my face. Now I'm going to full attack and drop extracts. Is that the features? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Full attack. Oh.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
So close.
Wow. Wow. Both 2 on the dice.
So close. So 20. That all you got? I'll show you how it's done. And,
Statistically, I doubt it.
he is going
It's gonna be
to
a pretty
also...
even match.
And he's also going to full attack with his snap whip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's going to be a 21 and a 19 against the AC.
Both hit. I am going to use a reaction to mitigate one of these.
So you reduce it by 2 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so that was 19 total points of damage, so you take 17.
That's not great. I'm just going to put that in this thing.
All right, Symber, you're back up. You just got shot by the brain.
I did. Also, ow. Also, I'm shooting back. Right. I need to hit the attack, but hey Kay, I didn't specify which pistol was in my coat pocket. Which one was it?
38 special.
One will be your perforator pistol. 2 will be your sting pistol.
Go for it.
A 2.
Okay.
So your sting pistol,
Makes
your new
sense.
one.
Not my jacket, not my gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get any bonuses?
Officer, this is not my jacket.
You don't get
It's the
flanking
guy I
from
killed.
ranged weapons.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Roll. Oh, you're right. You're right.
That's a natural 20, though. Oh my god. That's what, our third natural
Third
20 on
Third.
an attack roll for you guys?
I just love the idea of the brain turning around and shooting Symber, and Symber just looking up at him going, I don't have time for this.
That's a big ass target you got right there, pal.
You know, it's
All right.
impossible to not roll a headshot, right?
Hey, Kaz.
Uh-huh.
You still have your book reroll, right?
I do.
So I'm going to give you a choice here.
Mhm.
This card will not do anything for you. I
Okay.
will redraw a card for you, though, but you lose your book reroll.
Go for it.
Okay.
I don't know how many crits I'm ever going to get, so
I'm going to mute
might as
myself
well
while I
make it
shuffle this
good.
deck real quick.
Mhm.
All right, let's see.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah.
Like I said, I reshuffled it real quick and didn't want to put that, fully worker on there. Let's see. Okay, so your new card. Originally, it was one called Grenade Go Boom, and the grenade in the target's possession detonates, but it doesn't have any grenades, so not going to do you any good. Instead, what you get is one called Trick Shot. You can attempt a free dirty trick combat maneuver against the target at the same attack bonus regardless of range.
Okay. How do I do that?
That's a good question. I have not looked up dirty trick in a while.
Well, it'll just be a regular melee attack roll.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I can use Dex for this.
Yes. I think so.
Okay. But I can just roll with my baton, right? And use that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nope, so that will be successful. So go ahead and roll your critical damage.
Okay. How do I turn this into a crit? There it is.
When you hit
Crit
damage, it'll pop. Yep.
A critical button, of course.
So
Fuck.
10 points of acid and piercing damage, and because this is piercing damage, you also get the extreme critical off this card, which is called Nailed in Place.
Ooh.
The target cannot leave its space unless it makes a DC 20 strength check.
So
But
I shot the
brain-
brain in the head so hard it's now pinned to the door.
yes, door frame.
And it's what, -4?
With something like this.
Oh, there is a pen. What does pen do? Oh, Jesus. Pen does a lot of bad stuff. Yeah. Oh, boy. And, I mean, Arcless looks bloodied at this point. We are on to alternate Samlee, who I forgot to roll mischance on that previous hit. Yeah. So he is going to try and use a biohack on our Samlee.
That'd be real rude.
He is going to try and do a reduction to your AC. That'll be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. So I believe you don't take any damage, but your AC does drop by 2.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I forgot. Do you have a mischance?
Oh.
Nope, I'm good.
Jerk.
Because it's only a 20% mischance, so. Okay. So, yep. That will be his turn. We're back to the top of the turn order with Arkless, who is not doing too good. No, this is not. I don't know how you are able to be so effective. He is going to take another shot at Symber. I'm going to miss. And the drone is going to take another shot at Braino. And hit.
Ugh. Really?
For 5 points of damage.
Alright.
Alright. Treb, your evil clone has fallen. I think
Yeah.
he's up for another round.
Treb is gonna think about what Symber said and is gonna want to try to keep any data that they could extract from Treb's like hard drive. Could Treb salvage anything?
Okay.
Computers check, maybe?
Yes, you will be able to salvage stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a data pad that you can loot from the body. Okay, so this is
20
going to take...
computers to try to get their brain.
That's going to be a success. That's going to take a couple turns, though.
Yeah. The elemental is going to fly down. They've got a ridiculous fly speed.
Probably. I don't think I put that on it, but okay.
They have 100 fly speed.
Oh, jeez, so that's going to be a single move for them to be able to get there.
Can they get through there, or would they have to open the doors?
Most of the doors are open. Yeah, the doors are open. That's
in
where
that
these guys
case-
came in the ship from.
Okay, in that case, then they can roll an attack before they disappear.
Okay, that would be against Arkless.
Get in.
Nat
Nope.
1. Nope. Thanks, Elemental. Low-level summons are not really great, but they are going to disappear at the end of my turn.
Okay. Navra is going to spend her turn just taking the pole down, because she's going to run down and help if they're in trouble down there, too. Okay. Braino, you're up. Both of your foes are looking pretty rough. But so are you.
Yeah, Braino's not looking so great himself. I'm gonna go ahead and take that healing serum he's got on him. To use, and it's like, okay. Weird. It's not rolling.
Just go and roll a d8 manually. /r space d8.
Eight. Oh, it's a 5. That's better than poking sharp stick.
Yep. And you have a move action.
And going to go ahead and pull out. He's gonna abandon the gun just drop it on the floor. Yeah, that's great gun safety there. And pull out his sword cane.
Now, you are able to move while you're pulling out a weapon if you would like.
Okay. Get up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sam, you're up.
The doctor will shift closer towards the door, and as he does that, he will pull out his syringe stick and brandish it like a sword, and then take a swing at Samlee in an attempt to deliver a biohack of his certain nature. What's it called? Field of study biohack. Yeah. So if it hits, he gets nasty conditions.
All right.
Ugh,
That's not going to hit, though.
not gonna hit.
Okay. Gator, you're back up.
Like, that biohack does not expend. I forget that.
Not doing too well in this fight. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I took a substantial amount, so I do gain an entropy point. I'm going to attack just a single time this time with my entropy. How do I add? I probably can't add the D4s. Let's add a separate one later. If I hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Let's see. Situation. Yes. Well,
All right. That's going to be 9 points of damage. Because now he's looking a little beat up. And you're taking a move action, or you're just going to stay right where you are?
I'm gonna whisper in his ear, vanilla is best. It's the finest of the flavors.
All right, for his turn. He's just going to do another full attack. That's an 11 and a 19 against the AC.
19 hit.
All right. Strawberries. Better. The sweetness you need, not the sweetness you crave. That'll be 9 points of sonic damage.
It's such a
Now,
weird
does that
sentence.
mitigate continue to work? Or is it just a one?
For what?
Mitigate, does that continue to work?
I believe it's just the one turn, unless you keep
Yeah, I
using
think
it for
you're
your
right.
reaction.
I mean, I do have it. Reaction. Might as well.
May as well.
Yeah.
That, I mean, it's 2 less damage. That's 27 points.
Has anyone really stopped considering?
Right, Symber.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna shoot him again. But this time, you know, with a nice, big, not quite as big as I can normally do, disclaimer, big grin. And maybe a slight lick of the chops as I do.
Oh no.
Water was cold. It's not near as big as I wanted it to be. It's cold water.
Someone get the Chianti.
That's a hit. Describe your kill.
So, seeing her would-be attack, seeing her previous attacker into the doorframe, seeing Braino behind said giant brain, Symber's going to simply take the gun after saying, "You know, you're lucky I'm full," and just blam. Deflates the brain.
Yes, indeed.
I
Arclus
think
falls
got in my mouth.
dead, and the drone just ceases to function.
Fever.
It is the other Samlee's turn. Okay. He is going to continue lashing out with his Spined Blade.
Oh,
That'll,
Do
Yeah.
I get a thing, Kay?
you do get a blood mark.
Yay.
That will be a miss, though, as he rolls a 5 on that mischance.
Good.
Alright. That will be their whole turn, so we're back to the top. Treb, you are still trying to distract the brain of your compatriot.
Yeah, is that am I still working on that?
Oh yes, when I said rounds, I meant rounds.
Gotcha. I didn't hear. I missed the S at the end of that.
Oh yeah, no.
Do you want it? Do you want another computer check?
rounds. No, that one check is enough for you to do it, but it's going to take at least 5 rounds.
All right, Treb's got faith. You've got this.
All right, Nara comes running through. There was trouble, and she kind of looks around for a moment before she's going to take a shot at the alternate Gator.
We're
And-
that never knows what we look like and how different we are from each other.
I'm hoping I'm shooting the right one.
There we go.
Another 5 points of damage to him. And that'll be her turn. Braino, you're up.
Alright, I can move through an ally square, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so... And going to move up behind Alt Gator and take a swing with sword. 14.
Is going to be a miss.
Alright.
Doctor?
Doctor is going to take a swing with that same biohack on that syringe stick.
That's it.
21. Hey, so they are what? That was the anesthesiology one. So they are fatigued for a couple of rounds, I think.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You want
And
to make a
then,
move?
yep, I'll 5-step back out the door with a very panicked look on my slug face.
All right. To the chaos that is in the hallway. Gator.
Forgive me for saying this. I think you're in and depending on my real bitch. I didn't raise you right. And I'm going to full attack and drop it for you.
Okay. That's a hit. That's also a hit, and pretty sure he's going to be dead. Oh yeah, he's dead. Super dead. Describe your kill.
I hit him in the head, like right in the jaw, so that he like glancing blow, and then I just bounce him off the desk that's immediately to our side there, until I smash the computer with his head.
All right. Symber.
Vanilla.
There are no more.
Symber's gonna step out into the hallway. There's no more what?
No more enemies in the hallway. Unless these are actually the fake ones out here.
No, Samlee looks like he's been losing, so that's probably correct.
Yep. Yep. He's not a fighter.
He's a lover, baby.
That being said, though, it does look like his attention is turned into his room. But I don't think there's anything I can do about that with this slug in the doorway.
I mean, you can move through his
So-
square into the room.
I can do so while drawing a melee weapon from my coat pocket, can't I?
Yes.
I can hit from here, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to very brusquely, again, shuffling along in Gator's gigantic fluffy shoes and wearing this coat, drop the gun on the ground, which isn't quite as bad as Braino doing it earlier because it's a smaller distance. And going to draw the tactical baton, and walk into this room and beat a slug.
You need some salt.
They do take damage from salt.
The
They
only
do take
reason-
damage from assault. Yeah.
It's the only reason why. It's the only reason why at the end of all of this, Samlee's not going to get eaten because I can't season him. Okay, tactical baton. Okay, that would have been cool, but no.
Yep, nope, that's a miss. Alright, it is Alt Samlee's turn.
Tired of this shit.
As
That fortitude I gave you earlier, fatigue, not fortitude, fatigued. There was a fortitude save for that. I forgot to say. That's a fail.
that's a fail.
Yeah.
Okay. He is hurting. He is bloodied. He has taken some pain. He sees this little Raxlite walk in and try and smack him with a tactical baton. And he kind of scoffs at you. You're no better than our own friend. And he's going to try and slash at Symber with his spined blade. Symber, that'll be a 21 to hit.
Ouch.
For minimum 1 point of damage.
I like to imagine the sword just kind of lightly clunks against the
Treb, you have the Elfan. Treb, you have 2 more rounds of brain harvesting. Brain,
All right.
Alright, so Braino, can I squeeze in there at this point?
Yeah.
Alright.
Getting past number might provoke.
Yeah, that's expected. Okay, so we'll go rushing in.
He misses.
Turn the favor. How's a 20?
That's a hit.
4 point.
So close. He's still up. He looks like
Although
hell.
Braino does think to suggest sternly, surrender would be preferable at this point.
You have made the mistake of being all alone and delicious.
He kind of sneers back at you. It doesn't matter what I do at this point. We've already lost. I may as well try and take one of you out with me.
That is illogical.
Doctor, you're up.
The doctor will match. Look the other doctor in the whatever's left, and be like, "It's unfortunate it's came to this." And then he holds his cost eject up. Just take another shot over the top of Symber's head.
Symber's small enough that she doesn't provide cover.
I'd hope not. I'm a biohacker shooting a weapon though, so who knows if this is gonna hit.
This is not time for a nat 1. Okay.
That's a 15. That's a hit.
It.
Okay. No
Just grab your
biohack.
kill.
I'd probably shoot him in the other eye.
So as the final doppelclone falls down to the ground, both eyes melted by acid blasts. I don't know, you kind of look around at the chaos and the trouble that has happened and everything that's going on here. And Treb, you're busy dissecting the electronic brain of your counterpart. This is where we shall leave it. What you learn, Treb, what kind of loot you guys can get from these bodies, we will find out next time on Dude, Where's My Drift?
On next week's episode.
Yeah, I'll see you all guys again in 2 weeks. And thanks for playing with me.
All right.
I
you.
had a great time.
Yeah.
Thanks for running, Kay.
Thank you,
Great
Kay.
story, guys.
Thank
Thanks
you. I had
so
a
much,
lot
Kay.
of fun. Great, guys. This was a great session.
That was fun.
Yep.
Fucking
That is-
hilarious. Hijinks were had.
Indeed.
Hello, and thank you for listening to Dude, Where's My Drift, an actual play podcast for the Starfinder RPG system. Starfinder and all associated art and setting is a trademark owned by Paizo Incorporated and used with permission. You monster.